1941, my granddad in November enlisted into the Australian Army and went to World War II. He's seen battle in Papua New Guinea, Borneo and Egypt. He was discharged in 1946, January. Guys, Anzac Day is very dear to me, and I have a tradition. We go to the dawn service, come home with the kids, have a gunfire breakfast with them, and what I do is I take my granddad's old 303 out. We take it out, I try and do the mad minute, and I just get it out and amongst with the kids. Something that I do, guys. Then we come home, go to the nearest march we can, and just celebrate the day. Of the afternoon, well, you'll see what happens, what I do in the afternoon. I go for a hunt. Very private to me, something that I like to do alone. That's just how I honour my granddad. Anyway guys, hope you enjoy the video, and this is how I spend my Anzac Day. I'll throw a few photos up of him as well, lest we forget. Well, hey guys, I've just come out to Savi for a bit of a look. I got the old 3.0, the old SMLE out for a bit of a look. Bloody oath. So hopefully I can get out and jam something half decent. So the name of the game today is the name of the game today is walk and shoot something, but it is blowing a fair bit. Always seems to be blowing when I come out, doesn't it? I actually don't mind a bit of breeze. I don't mind a bit of breeze when I'm out because good cover, really, it is. So anyway, I'm just going to walk down along these headlands here, and yeah. Wind's coming from my left. Just thought I heard something like maybe a bit of a squeal or something, so I'll keep going. They've been digging around here. I might have left it too late in the day to find them. But we'll go down to the bottom here and have a bit of a squiz. It's starting to smell sweet. We'll get down to the creek here and we'll walk along the bottom there. Fresh wallows there. They've been wallowing that. Just be mindful with these old rifles. They make a hell of a sound when you load them because they're so old and clunky. So if you're trying to stalk up, make sure you've sort of got that figured out, because if you walk up and they're right there and you're trying to stalk, trust me, these old girls make a bit of sound, so have that figured out. Anyway, I might go for a bit of a walk through the bush, maybe. I probably don't really need to, but I can smell them like they're not far, so I'll go for a bit of a look around here. Not too much, but a little bit. Look at that, it's all bare here. She might be worth coming out in the middle of the day, I think. Probably get onto them straight up. We're in the pad here. Sort of just been coming in the bush here a little bit. So I'll follow it back out, because I think they're going in a fair way. I can't hear them, so they mustn't be in there. And the mozzies are eating me alive in here, so bloody hell. No, I just had a bit of a scout through the bush. Nothing really going on there. We'll just keep going for a bit of a walk. Still got a bit of daylight left anyway. See if we can hear them or find a bit of fresh stuff, because then we can come out tomorrow or whatever, and if we can't find them today, we can go somewhere else tomorrow and have a look. Anyway, keep going. Righto, I just heard the pigs squealing. They're not far from here, so we'll just sneak up there now. Yeah, I can hear them. Anyway, let's get up there. They must be in the return. Wind's still in my favour. Just want to get the action like this. Otherwise it's way too hard when you stalk up on them. I better put this down and shut up. Sounds like they're up here in that block. They must have been in here closer, walking around. We'll go up and have a look. I'm actually half wondering if I'm following the mob. I'm wondering if the mob's moving to where they're going to bed down for the night. Because I keep sounding like they're getting further away, so keep going.
I got onto some. They wouldn't walk out, so I walked in for the bastards. I couldn't tell you if I hit any. He should be done. Here he is. Guys, I would recommend highly, don't ever do this. You need to be experienced, because if I didn't have a gun, a pig of that size would definitely battle you in here. He wouldn't muck around with you. So you need to be, just keep that in the memory bank, guys. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you know, have a go at this bastard. He's a pig. Good pig. Another one here. Another one. This pig would be every part of 100 kilos, if not bigger. Bloody beauty. Unfortunately, guys, I'd like to get him out, but I've got no tracker. I've got a few bullets left, so I'm going to make my way out of here before it gets too dark. I don't really want to be caught up in here in the middle of the night with a mob of pigs. Put it that way. You need to be careful, because they'll be all doggo, and you will stand on them, guys. You hear them like that. I'm not going to worry about me talking. They will spring up, and you need to be fucking aware, eh? Because they will fucking go ya. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, stand up, you bastard. He's straight through here somewhere. Oh, oh, oh! There he is. Well, guys, I tell you what, Not a bad hunt. You got to respect these old rifles, how quick they are. They cycle really quick. They never seem to malfunction. And look, they saved our country, didn't they? Diggers. So, guys, if you're ever out there and you want a decent rifle that's never going to let you down, get yourself a 303. Beautiful old rifle. Every time I sort of shoot it, I get on the blubber bit. This one was my granddad's, so it's seen battle in. I'm already going to start. It's seen battle in Borneo, Egypt, and Papua New Guinea, and for 5 years. Anyway, I've got to stop talking about it. I'm going to start crying like a little girl. Anyway, as you can see, that's how much these rifles mean to me. Anyway, well, I'll leave it there for a minute. Get on the blub here for a second. I'll be back with you. Oh, anyway, guys, I had to take 5 bloody minutes. I was on the blub. These old rifles mean so much to me. Not just because my grandfather was in the Second World War, just because our country, Australia, was built on these. They were built, we don't speak another language because of these old rifles. And I'm pretty proud to own one, and I own my granddad's one. So I like to take her out every now and then and give her a good thrashing, you know. It's like a strong woman, isn't it? Treat her well, nurture her, but every now and then you got to take her out of the cupboard and give her a good thrashing. I love it. They were built to thrash. But anyway, guys, we got a few pigs. I had to go in, sneak in the cane. I couldn't leave her hanging like I did last time I had her out. I had to sneak in there and jag her a hog, because the old darling missed out last time, and let me tell you, she doesn't mind a dance. She doesn't mind getting a bit physical either. So I stalked in. I stalked past one little shitter. Seen a bigger one. I pulled up, had a go at that bugger, give him a dose. I'm using 180 grain projectiles, and I think at the bottom I was using some 174s. So I give him a dose and then swung, might have given him 2 doses, I think. Then swung around and give the rest of the mob a bit of a go, and just sat there quiet for a minute, and a big boar come trotting at me. So, well, I had to give her a bit more of a dance, a bit of a dirty dance, and give her a bit of a thrashing real quick, boom, boom, and sort him out. And he was a good pig. He'd have been, he'd have to be 100 kilos, easy. But anyway, so we got a few pigs for the afternoon. But guys, if you're ever in the situation, you go on the cane, look, the pigs think you can be a little bit louder because they think you're one of them. But once you split the mob, like I did, if you sort of do that sound I was doing, that'll sort of tell you where they are. Like anything that's going to really smash you, you know, they'll grunt back usually. And you can know where they are, so you can walk out there or you can stalk them. But anyway, guys, the old 3.0s, I love them. You know, take offence for what I said before. Australia was built on these, they fucking were. And if you don't like it, well, too bad, so sad. Go somewhere else, go to another channel. Because these rifles, these old girls, they mean a lot to me. Anyway, guys, I'm walking back to the ute, so we're going to bloody leave it there. And I'm over the moon, because I usually only take this darling out once a year or something, and I managed to get a bit of footage for everyone. And hopefully everyone out there that are watching these feel the same way I do. Got about a 3/4 moon tonight. Where is it? Yeah, so we done her some justice. We got her out, so we can go put her back in the cupboard or the safe for all the do-gooders out there. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you around, and hopefully you enjoyed the old 3.0, the SMLE. She was an old lithgow. She done our country proud. She does me proud, mate. She does me proud. I love her. Anyway, guys, bloody oath, and we'll catch you out there.
Bloody hell.